Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another project share to show you guys, and I created another album. I've just been loving making albums so much, so I created another one. And my goal this time was to use up an entire 6x6 paper pad, which I did do, and I still had to pull from another collection. So I want to show you guys what I made here, and I will just kind of walk you guys through it and how I managed to do everything. And this album is going to be available in my Etsy shop, so I will have a link to it down below if any of you guys are interested in purchasing this album. But it's super cute! Alright guys, so let's get started into my video. Okay, so before I show you guys the album, let me show you the paper collection that I used. So I used Holly Jolly. It's a 6x6 paper pad. It comes with 36 papers. If you were to do something exactly like this, I would definitely recommend the 48 sheets of papers. This worked and I used up every single paper, but I did pull 7 more sheets from another paper pad, which is this one right here. And this one I had from Tuesday Morning from last year. This one I got in a D-stash, I believe. But this is Tuesday Morning last year. And I did pull 7 sheets from here. But this, oh my goodness, guys. I'm so happy and so proud of myself. Are you guys ready to see? This is all I have left. So just little teeny scraps, okay? And I will show you guys, I did use even up a bunch of these little teeny scraps, but this is all I have left. So this is all just going to be garbage now. Literally all I have left, but I used up all 36 6x6 sheets of paper. So let me show you guys the album. So here it is. And I did use the tutorial and follow a tutorial by LMScraftycreations. I will have her link to the video down below. It's the gnome photo play or something. And as I started making this, I had thought that I never made that album before, but apparently I liked it so much that I didn't even realize, and I made it again. What I did do though is still add in many of my own elements, which is something I love to do. I love adding in my own touches to it. So I did do that, and I added in some things that I learned from RosaKelly when I was making the super interactive album. I just scaled it down and made it smaller to fit into this album. So this album has 3 of these page thingies. I forgot what they're called. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I can't remember. This is why I'm not an albumer. But it has 3 of these separated kind of like section pages, and within those there's just tons and tons of more pages. This die cut here I actually reused because I was creating a page inside the album. Hold on. So it's a page inside the album over here, and I just used the inside of it and I just put it on the front. So see? So now it's just on the front here. Here's one of the little cut aparts from the collection. So I have that here, and that's popped up on some foam dots. Here I'm showing you guys. So the cover and the inside is where you're going to need something a little bit bigger than 6x6. So I did pull in some green glitter cardstock I had for the front and the spine, and the back just has regular green because I had only one sheet of 12x12 green. And that's all I had. So I didn't have enough to do the back, but that's okay because if it's standing, it would just be something like this. Nobody really looks at the back. So here is a full 6x6 page, the snowflake thing, and I pulled in a little bit from another sheet right here to create this border, and I added in a trim just to kind of get it to go together. Here is part of that one sheet of 6x6 with this front, and then I have it again back here. And then this is another full 6x6 piece of paper right here. And I just have that trim again. So that's one way to decorate your covers when you're using a 6x6 paper pad. And I love this. I'm going to be making another one. I don't know when, but I definitely want to make another because I'm loving using up my paper pads. It's so much fun. Okay, so when you open this up, this is what I have here. So here I have like this waterfall thing, and this is magnetic right here. So you open that up and you're able to add in photos here. These are 4x6 photo mats. So I didn't add in photos here only because I didn't want to add bulk, but also so that anybody could also just journal on them. Most of the pictures though that you guys will see, I did stamp onto them and I put like the size of the photo. So here, this is something I learned from RosaKelly. After she had it in one of her videos, I was like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. So I just kind of remembered how to do it and I scaled it down to fit my page. So it's kind of like this accordion thing. In my previous album, I did a belly band here. This time I did a pocket, and I didn't put anything inside of here only because I feel like Christmas is one of those times where you try to do a lot of events. You might go to like holiday light shows, drive-thrus, you might go I don't know, different kinds of events and things, and you might want to like put in your ticket stubs or something in here. So that's why I didn't make this page like a photo mat, which is what I was originally thinking, but that's why I added a pocket. So you could add in like tickets and stubs or whatever. And that just has like the string closure, and it just wraps around with a string. Then here on this next one, this is what I mean. I stamped on the photos. So you have 2 4x6 photos that go here. Then this is the next page, another 2 4x6 photos, and then this one opens up. You have a 4x4 photo, and then 3 2x3 photos here. Then this next page, oh, actually here you have a pull-out tab, and this is where I pulled from the other paper pad. So I did pull 7 sheets from the other one. 6 of them are on these photo mats, so front and back. This is the other collection because I ran out of paper. So you could just decorate on that. You could add in photos, you could write on them, whatever you got to do. Here's another 4x6 photo. Here we have this pocket thing, and inside of here, this is where I used up a ton of scraps. So you guys see here, I kind of just did separating here. I used up the rest of the cut parts. I added like the strips here. So this is my idea of using up scraps. So this one just looks like this, and this one has a photo mat here. It's a 3x4 photo. Same thing here, but this one is more like a journaling card, and you just flip it on the other side. And that just lives in this cute little pocket right there. Then this pocket actually also opens up like this. And this is a, I want to say 4x5 photo mat. And this is 4x4. I just don't have a stamp that's 4x5. I have a 3x5, I have a 4x4, I have a 4x6, but no 4x5. So anywhere it says place photos here, it's a 4x5. And then here I use some paper and then another little cut apart from the collection. So then this next page, there's another pocket back here. Another way I use scraps right here. I just kind of made like a paneled thing. So I used up strips of paper and added a cut apart. And then there's just a photo mat inside, and this is a 4x4 photo. Then I loved when I made this in my previous Christmas album, so I made another page, and this time I went a lot smoother because it's smaller in general. I didn't make it a shaker. There was just not a lot of space to make it a shaker, and I'm using some thick acetate, but it's still a cute little, like, just a window, just like a fun element in the album. Here is where I also added in something else, and I decided to do a waterfall, and that's what that looks like. So you just add in your photos here. These are 3x4 photos right here, all 3x4. So you could just add in your photos there. And then you open this up and you have 2 4x6 photos again. You have this page, another 4x4. Then this opens up here. You have a 3x4, 2 more 3x4s, and a 4x6. This is another pull-out tab, again using that other collection. And that's what that looks like. So that just lives in here. And then you have another 4x6 photo mat, and then you have this pocket again. So the pages kind of repeat, and they just have different elements. And here's another area where I just used up some more of my scraps. You guys see I used up the teeniest little strips of paper. Here I did a little bit of ripping on this green one. But yeah, I made it work. This one's a photo mat, and then this one's like a journal card. So those just live in here. Then there's this one right here, another 4x5 photo, and then this is a 3x4 photo here. And that closes, and then you have this. You have another pocket here, and another way to use up scraps. So I cut out little squares, and then I just put a sentiment in the center that's backed on gold, and it turned out really cute. So you could do this on regular cards as well. It doesn't have to just be on photo mats like I'm doing in this album, but you could create just regular cards like this using up scraps. And I did put a photo mat inside for a 4x4 photo. Then here you have two 3x4 photo mats. You have a 4x6 photo here, two more 3x4 photo mats. Here you have a 4x4, and then this opens up like this. You have a 4x6 here. This I left blank. You can add a photo here if you want to. I left it blank in case people, I don't know, just want to stick something else in here, whether it's just some tickets they just want to just kind of like tuck in there, or whatever it is. Maybe they want to do some journaling. So I didn't do a photo mat there, but you can definitely put one there if you want to. Here's a 4x6 photo. And then we have another pull-out tab here that looks like this. And that just lives here. And then there's another 4x6 photo here, and then another pocket. And again, I used up some more scraps. So this one's a journal card, front and back. And then this one is like a photo mat. So this one just opens up. And these are 3x4 photos. Then this opens up again. You have two 2x3 photos here, and you have a 3x4 photo that you could put here. And then here you have a 4x6, and then you have another pocket here. You guys love my use of 6x6 paper. I had to add like these borders here, especially on the back covers and the, like, you know, the front and back, because it's a little bit bigger than 6x6, whereas everything else is pretty much 6x6. But here I used up that other negative piece from cutting the Christmas tree, and I put that there, added a little star, and that just looks like that. It's a 4x6 photo mat. And then here I did the squares again, and this is a 4x4 photo mat. Isn't this just so cute, guys? I absolutely love it, and I love the fact that I got to use up a whole entire 6x6 paper pad. Like, that just makes me so stinking happy. So the rest of these scraps, like I said, I'm just gonna trash because I'm done with this now, and there's really not much I could do with those little teeny bit of scraps. But isn't this such a cute album, guys? I am so happy with it. I love it so much. I love how it turned out. So this again is available in my Etsy shop. And that is it, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys my cute little album. And oh, if you guys want the measurements, let me give you guys the measurements of the outside. So the outside, like the chipboard, measures 7 1/4 by 6 3/4. And so the spine here is 2 inches. So 7 1/4 by 6 3/4. And then there's just these pages, and these all measure like 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. So you could fit a complete 6x6 page here. But I think it turned out really cute. And again, I just love, and I'm so happy that I used up a whole entire 6x6 paper pad. So that's one idea you guys could use to use up a whole entire 6x6 paper pad. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys in my next crafty video. Again, links to everything will be linked down below. I hope you guys check them out. And that is it. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.